we've been rivals since we was 10 years old. We went to circus when we were little kids.
Great rivalries don't have to be built on hatred. They're built on respect for excellence. Who knew Devin versus Garcia rivalry, which started off 15 years ago as a petty amateur beef, can spew into something much larger like this?
We've been cool to a certain extent. We've been cordial.
But now we're in a fight. This ain't, we can't be.
Garcia and Haney pre-fight media run was so legendary, one for the books, being that so many shots was fired back and forth. It's only right to run back what was said leading up to the fight, from calling out toupees to nappy heads to calling out each other's moms.
Where's your mom at? Where's your mom, bitch? Where's your mom, bitch? Where's your mom, bitch? Where's your mom, bitch? Where's your mom, bitch?
Personal.
Is it personal now?
But I don't respect the man with the toupee over there, your husband, because he's bringing up the bullshit.
You're a nappy head,
At the end of
motherfucker.
nappy head, I sound like some racist shit.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
Hey,
listen,
that's what he's looking like.
Now, if you ever competed for anything with any friends or anybody in the gym or anything athletically, or even video games for that matter, usually when you go back and forth with somebody multiple times, and now this is usually the last match where it's all for the marbles, it tends to get real emotional.
Opponent, at the end of the day, is another name off my resume. But it's a huge fight. This fight mean everything to me right now where I'm at in my career, 100%. But Ryan is no different than any other opponent.
Nah, I've been watching and gambling as a fan of the sport and boxing for about like the last 10 years. I'm 25 years old now. My dad got me into the sport. Usually in these press conferences, the people who talk the most smack, like unnecessarily smack, are usually the person that's about to lose miserably. And up until a certain point, that was Garcia. So I was thinking Garcia was potentially going to be a victim. But until I seen this clip right here, when somebody wished death on their opponent, I knew the universe had a way of working its powers. In the back of my head, this is somewhat of a red flag, but I still kind of thought Devin was gonna win.
It was a suicide for him to sign up, and it's going to be a homicide on April the 20th because they talk about all the disrespect. And that's.
If you've been watching this press leading up to this fight, many have been calling Ryan crazy, and they said he was off the hinges for all of the wild things he's been saying, calling out the higher powers to be doing bad things with children in Hollywood and stuff like that. It seemed like he was crazy, but thankfully that same craziness and cojones that called out the powers that be kept him clear-headed enough to not even be faced by Bill Haney's death threats.
NGQ, doing what I do. All white, looking nice. Okay, come through.
I don't know if Ryan Garcia is taking the fight serious or not.
Just seemed to not really give two cares. All of the pre-war antics and the art of warfare, Ryan had a card up his sleeve that no one knew was coming. After facing Devin so many times, the beast that everyone else seen in Devin was just another old friend in the gym for Ryan.
I can't really say it's gonna be hard or easy. Sometimes I think fights are gonna be hard and then it's over in like a second.
Aggressive, get overconfident. Big left hand by Garcia. Rocks Haney early. Garcia said he was gonna knock him out in the first round.
I mean, it's boxing.
I'm not invincible, you know.
It's 8-ounce gloves.
Devin was right. This is boxing. This is 8-ounce gloves. Even Floyd Mayweather got hurt in 8-ounce gloves. And he's the defensive guru of the whole last 100 years in boxing.
It's a very, very low chance.
You think you got a chin?
Do you got a chin? You get a little wobble too.
And it was that right hand that's short.
We seen you get knocked down.
But I never did
We seen
this.
you get knocked down.
He's done for the second time in his career. Oh my goodness.
knocked down.
I get up within like a second though.
I didn't go down. You was fucked up. You went down.
Oh, I think what you
So you think you
happened,
have a
it was worse.
No, we saw you. We saw.
Bro, when you got hit, you were like this.
Did I go
Bambi
down?
legs.
Ryan told no lies here.
Makes no sense. I actually have a chin.
I don't have a chin.
I don't know. I gotta see it.
That's a good thing. Man.
I really don't know.
You don't know that's a good thing.
I don't know if you have a chin
That's
or
a good
not.
thing.
Devin the Dream Haney is going through a nightmare now.
Like you can.
That's why he was trying to get to it with Tank, and his ass ended up on his knee.
Bro,
Now, I do have to admit, after watching Haney for the last 5 years, the rise of Devin Haney, last night, whoever we seen last night, that was not Devin Haney. Not Devin Haney. Haney's usually way faster, way more agile than that. That, I have to say, the weight cutting thing in boxing, I don't even know about that in fighting, honestly. These guys come in 40, 50 pounds lighter than what they usually training in the gym at. So, and walking around in the street at. So I think that had a huge part to play. I'm not trying to make excuses for Devin, but Devin, karma has its time for everyone. And you telling Ryan he was on his knees for Tank, unfortunately the universe had to return the favor and Ryan put Devin on his knees, unfortunately.
As frequently as it needs to happen.
Oh, and he's got it locked again, and down for a second time. It's Devin Haney.
At this point in the fight, Devin was getting his ass beat. He got an old-fashioned hood beaten, an old-fashioned doghouse beaten by Ryan Garcia. They didn't stop it because Devin is a fucking warrior. This guy is a warrior, and we have to see him run it back. Let's get a higher weight, like something, I don't know. These guys are grown now, they're not kids no more. Why they still fighting at 140? Let's see them at 147. Shout out to Ryan Garcia for this old-fashioned ass whooping. His hands are too fast, faster than Flash. His hands disappeared on the screen one time when I was watching him fight. I had to watch it back 15 times. I didn't know how he knocked this person out. I thought boxing was fake for a second. He knocked this guy out with a quick hook like that. Quick left hook. You didn't even see where it went.
King, I do a die king. I take purple to the head like a Viking. Free drinks to a head like a Siamese. We getting drunk and
shame on everybody who thought that this man was crazy and had no chance. Plus 650, me included. I kind of thought Ryan was gonna lose too. So plus 650 is crazy on FanDuel. Plus 650, he put in like 2 million. He made like 12 million off the fight. It's crazy. So he finished off the fight. I'm gonna show you right now.
What a show, what an event.
You know, this was billed as the rubber match between Ryan Garcia